I think that this is roughly based on an experience that he had with a teacher.
Yeah.
Did he talk with you
Yeah.
about this?
Yeah. So one of the things that I think is one of the reasons that I got the film. He did have an experience, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, with a high school teacher. And he was in band, and this teacher was really intense.
5, 6, and. Were you rushing or were you dragging?
I don't know.
A long, long time ago, I was a dancer and a choreographer. So when I was 19, I went to New York, and I studied at a dance studio, and the teacher there was as intense as the character Fletcher is in the movie, and I shared that with him. So we shared that, and I think bonded over that in a way. What I spent is not what I started out with. We definitely, because we didn't move around quite as much as maybe they intended initially, there were funds that were sort of reappropriated from locations into my budget to build and alter spaces. Most of the spaces that we used in the Palace, and we also went to this other location just down the street, the Hotel Barclay, most of them we were building into structures that are already there. So, but yeah, I mean, I've done plenty of low budget stuff. It's a challenge.
Yeah.
Always, but I do know how to cheat.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You have to start from a different place, and it sometimes those limitations actually create things that are better. We shot this all in Los Angeles, so with the exception of a couple, and we shot it in 17 days. With the exception of, which is insane. With the exception of a couple, I didn't go with them, but they went to New York afterwards and did like a day or two of exteriors to really, get those important looks.
I'm part of Schaefer's Top Jazz Orchestra. It's the best music school in the country.
The key is to just relax. Don't worry about the numbers. Don't worry about what the other guys are thinking. You're here for a reason.
Damien's great. He's exceptionally clear about what he wants. His references for the film, like a lot of my references for the film, were from movies from the 70s. And so, in a way, Whiplash for me was a period piece. I mean, that was purposeful from my standpoint. I'm like, the color palette, the greens, the browns, maroon, mustard, like it's all kind of reminiscent of that period.
I push people beyond what's expected of them. I believe that is an absolute necessity.
I mean, we just really picked the right drum sets for the various venues. The prop master did. Miles did do a lot of the drumming. I think there's some close-ups of hand work, where there's drumming exceptionally quick, which was not him, but he did pretty much everything else.
You are a worthless pansy ass who is now weeping and slobbering all over my drum set like a 9-year-old girl.
We also did his apartment, which was edited out of the film, and I get why. It was an interesting beat, but I think I actually asked Damien after the fact. I said, "Did you cut that because it slowed it down, slowed the pace down?" He said, "Yeah," because it was a moment of Fletcher by himself. Speaking to that band room, the dark wood, to me, makes it a very defined space, and it's got kind of a powerful feeling to it.
Yeah.
So that kind of says control, because of course he's controlling every and manipulating every little second of the time that those students spend in that space. But it also allows for shadow, because it's so dark. Light falls off, and you get these darker spaces, and you're not really sure what's in them. So that also kind of leans into this kind of unexpected, like, what's Fletcher going to do now? Is he going to be kind? Is he going to be cruel? Because he turns on a dime. And personally having had that experience, you don't really ever know if you're going to get praise or if you're going to get screamed at, right?
Yeah.
So I wanted to give that kind of sense of, because if it was light, you can see everything. You see all the corners, you see the edges, you see all that stuff, and I didn't want to quite. Maybe some of my horror movie training was sort of, part of that decision making.
So how's it going with Studio Band?
Good. Yeah, I think he likes me more now.
The thing that I remember actually even more than his kits was the sheet music that we used. And we had somebody hand do that so that it really looked special. Like it really had a texture. It's not white paper. It's a little darker. It was like a dark cream. I thought it was really beautiful. I grew up doing theater, musical theater, and I had a lot of friends who were musicians. And I have a friend who I've known most of my life, John Norgren, who was the head of the music department in a junior college. And I said, hey, can I come visit you? I want to really, because I knew I could get into like the music room and the files and look inside of his desk and, but all that kind of stuff. Like it's somebody that I've known quite well. So I did, and they had these beautiful files in there, and the sheet music was just exquisite. And I'm like, okay, well, we have to do that. Like it can't be just photocopies.
Yeah.
Or printed off a computer.